Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today I am so excited. We're going to be trying candy from the UK, specifically London. Originally we wanted to do this video in London. We wanted to film it in our Airbnb. I went with my friend and we were going to do it together. But all the stores we went to, like all the grocery stores and things, didn't have that big of a selection of things, and also a lot of it we had in the States. So it was kind of pointless. So I originally thought that I wouldn't be able to do this video, and then I went to the airport and there was like a wall of just candy bars. So I kind of went ham on it and got a lot, and so I'm excited to try this. I have my tea to like cleanse my palate in between tastes. And it's tea from England. So yeah, if you're tired of videos from my trip, sorry, this is the last one. So I have to come clean though. I did get 2 of the crunchies because it seemed really interesting, so I got one for the plain. So I do know what this tastes like, but all the others are new to me, so I'm interested to try. And I feel like Cadbury is like the Hershey's of the States. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Cadbury just like has a monopoly on all of the chocolates. Like all the purple is Cadbury. Like this is the only chocolate bar that isn't Cadbury. It's Nestle, so Cadbury is just taking up all the chocolates. So I'm just gonna start with crunchy just because I've tried it before and I know what it is. But it is described as, I feel like such a like foodie, like, oh well, it's a golden honeycomb wrapped in Cadbury chocolate. And I really like honeycomb, and I really like honey flavored things. I tried opening it and it didn't work. So that's why I was really interested in it, and it's not what I expected actually. It's appropriately named. Oh my god, it smells so good. I love chocolate. Appropriately named because maybe you can like hear the crunch. That wasn't very climactic, was it? Maybe it was because I was on the plane, and it's actually, I think I read an article once that said like plane food is like inherently bad because food tastes worse in the air because our taste buds are like diluted. I don't know the correct scientific term, but like food just tastes blander when you're on a plane, but it tastes more like honey now that I'm trying it now, because before it literally just tasted like chocolate. It's good. It's like a, oh god, my foodie knowledge and vocabulary is going to be tested. It's like a airy, hard, crunchy filling. I'm not gonna get a close-up because I think that's kind of weird, and also I feel like it would trigger that phobia with like this tiny holes, like the trichophobia or whatever it is, because it does have tiny holes, so sorry about that if you have that phobia. But it is really good. I really enjoy this. Yeah. Should I be rating these? I don't know, because chocolate, I feel like even if it's bad, it's still pretty good, so it's like hard to rate. I don't know how to rate things. It's good. A thumbs up. Yeah. I feel like this is gonna like turn into a mukbang. Okay, so next I'm just gonna go with the tried and true Cadbury Dairy Milk Chocolate. I decided to get just a simple, normal, plain one to see how it holds up to Hershey's, because I am quite familiar with my Hershey bars. Okay, I'm gonna break off a little piece. It's been really hot here in Los Angeles, so I'm hoping it's not like too melted, but oh, I didn't drink tea in between. Whatever, my palate's cleansed. That was gross. Don't talk with your mouth full. I might get hate for this, but I think I like Hershey's more. Like standard plain Hershey bar versus this, I think I would take the Hershey bar, which I was not expecting. Like, this is okay. It's chocolate, so like, it's good. Although, when I was in Paris, the chocolate there was not my favorite. Gotta say. Very bitter. Maybe that's just the, like, overtly sweet American in me, but it was very bitter. But, no, this is interesting. It's okay. Not like a, I mean, it's chocolate, so it's gonna get a thumbs up, but not as much of a enthusiastic thumbs up. I'd eat it if it was the only chocolate around, but between the two, Hershey's or that, I'd pick Hershey's. Do they have Hershey's in the UK? I didn't see any. Let me know. Maybe I just didn't see it. And also I heard that, like, even if it's the same brand of things, it's gonna taste different because they're sourcing from different places. Does that make sense? Also, I'm drinking afternoon tea. English afternoon tea. Didn't know that was a thing because I love English breakfast tea. Afternoon tea is a thing, and when they described it, they didn't describe it very well. Like, breakfast tea is like strong flavor. Afternoon tea, subtle flavor. It's good. Okay, next I actually am going to try this. This actually isn't a chocolate bar, but I saw it and it intrigued me. And I don't know if I'm going to like it, but it's literally just, it's called Mallow and Marsh. Mallow and Marsh. Marshmallow. Mallow Marsh. I just got that. That's really cute. Wow. Under 100 calories. Cool. These are terrific. They're really going at it. It's just a coconut marshmallow bar. They also had a raspberry marshmallow bar, but I'm not too into fruit, like desserty things. So I picked the coconut. And it was funny because I asked James if he wanted to do this video with me, and he didn't seem too enthused, and then I told him about this one, and he was like, oh, the raspberry would have been better, because he doesn't like coconut, apparently. Didn't know that. Yep, that's coconut. Is it literally just a marshmallow covered in... Spilled. It's good. It's like a denser marshmallow a little bit. Yeah, that's good for like a little like under 100 calories, I'm gonna have a sweet thing, you know. It's not chocolate, but it's good. It's good for a little sweet treat. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I you know, every time I see something with coconut, I'm like, I don't really like coconut. And then I have it, I'm like, oh wait, yeah, I do. Like, originally I was like, I probably won't like that. And alright, it won't be my favorite thing, because like coconut isn't my favorite thing. But I really enjoyed that. I got a Snapchat. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we have here. The double decker is very fascinating, because it's very smushed, but all of them were smushed, like even in the store. So let's try, you know what, because this one broke. Let's try Flake. The crumbliest, flakiest milk chocolate. If it's actually like flaky chocolate, that's fascinating to me. We don't have anything like that here. Oh god, I feel like it's gonna be... Oh no, is it gonna be that thing? Is it that thing? It definitely looks like it. Okay, so when we got ice cream, we got soft serve, and I guess it's like a thing to put this like chocolate log. That makes it sound like poop. It's not. It's just like a thing, like a stick of chocolate in the soft serve, and it looked like this, but we didn't like it. I don't think it was this. Oh, good, good. This is good. Yeah, I don't know what that thing was. Can anyone tell me what that thing, like they put in soft serves, it looks like chocolate? Because what was it? We didn't really like it. But this is good, but it looks exactly the same. That's really weird. Anyways. Oh yeah, this is really flaky. I don't know how you eat this on the go. It's not like you can like whip it out and pull it out on the little tube and eat it, because it's gonna crumble everywhere. That's really good. Don't mind me. But definitely a enthusiastic thumbs up. Okay. Please, honey child, do not spill all over my bed. I'm not gonna be happy if that happens. It's happened before. I've spilled things in my bed. It's fine, actually. Oh no, we only have 4 more left. Let's try, what is this? Oh yeah, I actually don't know what this is. So we have the classic Cadbury Dairy Milk that we tried, right? Then we have this thing called Twirl, and it literally, like, to describe it, is intense Cadbury milk chocolate hit. But what does that mean? Like, what is it? Is it just like plain chocolate? And if so, how is it different than that one though? So I have a lot of questions about this one. If anyone is from the UK, can you explain to me? Because, like, what is it? Oh, it comes in 2? Okay, so there's 2 little things in here. It's kind of like Twix a little bit in that sense. Okay, now I understand. Okay. So, I need some tea. Ooh, okay. So, not what I expected. Okay, so, Twirl is a Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate covered flake. So, like, they covered this with this and turned it into this. That's what it is. Not what I expected. So, yeah, basically it's just, like, very flaky on the inside because it's just, like, chocolate-covered flake. Okay. Well, I don't know if I would explain it as a intense Cadbury milk chocolate hit. I think I would describe it as a Cadbury milk chocolate covered flake. Yeah. I keep thinking it's flaky. It's just flake. Pass me one of those flakies. Does that mean something else? I'm really scared of, like, other countries' slang. I feel like I'm going to say something I'm not supposed to, like Emma Chamberlain in that one video. That was hilarious. Okay, getting off topic. That was okay. Kind of took me by surprise because they didn't describe it very well, so I didn't know what to expect. But it was pretty good. You know, flakes are good, so it just surprised me. It just scared me a little bit. Yep. And if my mother was in the room, she would look at me and say, that's not very ladylike, and then we'd get into a conversation about what being a lady really means and gender norms, and then she'd change the subject. So we're just gonna move on. Okay, hello neighbor. Just eating chocolate in my bed, filming myself. Okay. Toffee crisp. I am so excited. Actually, is there one? I'm gonna save the double decker for last because it fascinates me the most. So yeah, we're just gonna do toffee crisp. I love toffee. Like, I love toffee so much. So I'm really excited for this one. I remember when I was a kid, we used to have little toffee chips. I don't know why we don't get them still, but I remember we had them for like a little bit and I loved them and I loved putting them in cookies. Yeah, I really don't know why we don't buy them. I can buy them. I'm an adult. Those are great. Do they still make them? I don't know. Wait. What is the description of this? Oh, it's not Cadbury, so they don't have a description. It's Nestle. Come on, Nestle. Get on your game. Although it's kind of self-explanatory, whatever. That was oddly very bland for a chocolate bar that has so many things in it. It's very interesting. Okay, so there seems to be some sort of like Rice Krispie, like at the, you know, the bottoms of Crunch. Although if you're from the UK, you might not know that, because do they have Crunch there? I don't know, but like if you're from the States, like, you know, the bottoms of Crunch, like those Rice Krispies things. It seems to have that in it. Also has caramel in it. Is there toffee in it? I don't know. There's so many things in it, but it also doesn't taste like anything. I'm a little disappointed, Nestle. It literally just seems to be, the bottom layer is Rice Krispies. There's a thin layer of chocolate on top, and it's all covered in chocolate. It does taste like Rice Krispies. Like this cereal, it tastes like Rice Krispies. So imagine Rice Krispies with a little bit of caramel and like with chocolate, but the chocolate is kind of bland. I feel like I'm just roasting these chocolate bars, but just being honest, as my professional foodie mukbang banger. Okay. That was okay. Not my favorite. Actually, you know what? The texture was pretty fun, but yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm just getting into the other one. Okay, Whisper. I'm actually really excited about this one too. The tiniest bubbles, the biggest taste. Well, we'll put you to the test, Whisper, okay? It basically is just an aerated chocolate bar. And I do believe we have something like this in the States. I can't remember, but I remember seeing, like, I don't know, pictures of, like, bubbles in chocolate. And they were like, Hershey's bubbles, whatever. I don't know what it was. But I remember seeing something about it. So I think we do have something like it. But it never really, like, caught on very big. At least not around me. So I feel like I need to burp again. I don't know why I'm so burpy. Does chocolate make me burp? Does chocolate make you sneeze? My friend was talking about how, like, what is it? A certain percentage of the population, like, chocolate makes them sneeze. I don't think I'm one of them because I have not sneezed this entire video, so. Aerated chocolate. Don't know how they do that. Science kind of scares me. You can see, like, the manufacturing, like, you can tell how they made it. They had the bar and then they poured chocolate over it. Because it's, like, kind of, like, it's smooth on top, but then it's, like, there's a seam on the bottom. I don't know if I'm explaining that right. I watched too much How It's Made. I mean, it's the same flavor as the, where the frick, Cadbury, like, it's the same flavor because it's the same thing. So for that, like, it's, I don't know how to explain chocolate flavors. It's like trying to explain scents, like, the woody notes. Like, I don't know how to explain foods and tastes. So it's not my favorite, like, chocolate flavor. But then also there's, like, this weird texture element to it. And also if you had that freaking bubble, like, small hole phobia, you would hate this too. I don't, but I always think of it because I find that phobia fascinating. But I don't really know why you'd get this and not get this. Like, I don't really know the appeal of having aerated chocolate. That's just me. But to each their own. So that was not an enthusiastic thumbs up, but it was interesting. I'll give it that. Okay. The moment you've all been waiting for. Except not. It's just me who's been waiting for it. A double-decker. So fascinating. The double filling bar. Nougat top and crispy bottom in Cadbury milk chocolate. That literally sounds the same as Toffee Crisp. Okay, we're gonna see. And also I have questions for why they were all smushed. Like, is it supposed to be smushed or did I get the a bad one? I think I got a bad one. So I'm trying to, like, open it and it's like the nougat has melted out. Oh yeah, so it was like a manufacturing fuck up. Or like in shipment, because they were all, like, I looked for a non-smushed one, so, but they weren't, there were none. So I thought that Can you imagine someone who like bought one and was like, I'm gonna have this on the plane, and they end up with this? Like they're on the plane like, oh no, no turning back now, Susan. But okay, but like there were none that didn't look smushed, so I thought that that's what it was supposed to be, but it's not. A little bummed about it. Are you kidding me? Like I'm literally trying to uncover it and this is what I'm getting. Like, honey, why did I save this for my last one? I just need a good... Kind of smells like coffee, but I think that's just my mind playing tricks on me. Oh, I need to drink my tea in between. Did I? I don't know. How long have I been filming? Too long, probably, like always. It literally looks like a... Because I see it's cracking, so I see that there's some, like, Rice Krispie stuff. So it's literally like a toffee crisp, except instead of caramel, it's nougat. And instead of being together, it's like this. But that's not their fault. I don't think. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh no. Okay. I'm honestly, despite the presentation, I don't mind it. Like, nougat in the UK is very different than nougat here. Like Milky Way's, that nougat in the bottom, that is not as sticky as this. I don't know if this is like a or like just a batch mess up, you know? But, and the flavor's a little different. This like kind of has like a mocha, like coffee taste a little bit. Whereas the ones here kind of don't taste like anything. They're just good. But yeah, it's kind of like, so it's like a toffee crisp, except instead of caramel, it's nougat. And I feel like they advertised it as like nougat, like nougat on top, Rice Krispies on the bottom, wrapped in chocolate. But they're like, LOL, no, it's wrapped in nougat. Like this guy's a trendsetter. But no, it is good. Like the flavor's good. And you have the like texture. It's just unfortunate that, oh god, please do not drop this. It's just unfortunate that Carlo messed up. Ooh, that is rich. I haven't eaten breakfast today, so this is kind of my breakfast. It's not good. It's also like 1, so don't know why I didn't have breakfast. Okay, those are all my candies. Was it interesting to watch me just literally eat chocolate? That's literally this entire video. I thought it was interesting just to see, like, even if you're from the UK or if you're from the States, I think it would be more interesting if you're from the States because I make a lot of references to chocolate in the States. So if you're from the UK and you have no idea what I'm talking about, sorry. You should come to the States and then do a response video trying American chocolate. And you can tell me how you think Hershey's, like holds up to Cadbury because I think it wins. So that is all I have for you today. Oh, wow, I know I'm gonna get like a sugar rush. Woo! I gotta go eat like green smoothie, a salad, like all the healthy foods after this. But I hope you found this interesting. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a like. And if you'd like to see more, please make sure to subscribe. And I had a lot of fun filming this. I had a lot of fun on my trip. I hope you're not sick of seeing the videos from my trip. But I promise I will be back to normal videos next week. So I'll see you then. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye, guys.